Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Martin Keown will be one of Arsenal legends. So Baba come and they talk about the state of affairs for the Emirates, for Arsenal. So Baba they talk say, in as much as say Arsenal they play anyhow, they draw points, they play like say they don't know what they do. Say Arsenal is not in crisis. For those who they feel say we don't they lose, they go now. So Baba they talk say we don't hit our first rough patch. So now we will manage ourselves, bring ourselves out of that rough patch, then go determine how our future will be. So Baba they talk say the loss will lose against PSV. We could use that losing as a motivation, as a springboard. We could use that spring forward so that when we meet Nottingham Forest, we use that one as a super motivation to knock Nottingham Forest, like knock them blue and black. Let them know say we know they the same kid that you get. Say it is normal to lose because you can't win all your games. It is normal. But when you lose or when you play badly, you have to bounce back. You need a response. That is what great teams do. So when we meet Nottingham Forest, we will make sure say the response will be very, very strong. We'll hit them where it hurts. So now what do they expect against Nottingham Forest? We'll go play on Sunday. Away from that, so Pablo Mari don't come aside from hospital. The guys in the hospital, so get picture work on the circulate where the guy snap to let everybody know say in day okay. So Baba they explain what really happened for the hospital. So you can talk saying they for the hospital, saying they buy now just like ShopRite, so they buy something with his wife and in Pidgin. So you don't they push that cart, they push and they go. Then all of a sudden just feel one kind of sharp pain from back. At the end of the day, we can find out say a 46-year-old man carry knife waiting for the kitchen department of the mall. He gets carry the knife, can't stab him from back. Thank God say the thing no hit any of his vital organs, but the thing pierced through him back like a deep cut. So you can't feel that pain. Then Santarino will be one of the Italian Serie A players also waiting for the mall with other people. Now they can't attack that 46-year-old man where they can't fall him down. So before they even fall him down, so the man don't stab the cashier for neck. The cashier even died. That's why I said he stabbed like 6 people. One that already died. 46-year-old man, we don't know what to do and whether don't get a mens, we don't know. So but at the end of the day, they don't arrest that one. So Pablo Mari don't do for hospital. They say thank God say no it's any of your organs, so he's going to recover, but it will take time small. So just thank God say nothing happened to him. And currently with us now because of in height, that's why the guy don't stab him on neck, because now from back, you didn't see it coming. Get now that one back, but just come from neck. Oh man, God just keep our beg. On my way from that, so Sam Dean, maybe one of our super journalists, don't come outside and talk say for the match they play against PSV. After the match, so some kind of footage come outside now where they come to show Gabriel Magalhaes when they limp at the end of the match. So they come to get some kind of rumors, some kind of speculation. People come to fear whether Gabriel Magalhaes don't get injury. So if he get injury, almost say he go bad gone, because against Nottingham Forest now EPL game, whether they be shit packer or not, whether they did for 19th or wherever they did for table, it is a game we need to win. Themselves they try to win so that they will come up the table, because nobody won't go relegation for this our EPL because of the money they enjoy for a year and the TV rights again. So all these things I don't know how it will be. At that time I never even talk anything about them. So I just believe say he go don't shrug him off. So I just normal maybe let just the pain and small, because the guy still play some small part of that PSV game he gets. So just they will say the guy go recover on time, because many people say I want to draw some kind comparison between Gabriel Magalhaes and all those holding. Because the talk say now you see what you holding do against PSV, all the mistakes, all the errors, the way we look the junk, take the bullion. If to say that Gabriel Magalhaes did there, it would not have been the same, because in with Gabriel Magalhaes go fight aggression for aggression. You get they will fight them out. So people got to say for those where they say make them replace Gabriel Magalhaes, have you seen what his replacements are doing in the Europa League? It is not that easy. Even Saliba self no get them easy for that PSV match. You get so sometimes you may not understand what you have until you lose it. And they say the best way to answer your critics is with absence. when you give them absentia, you get, make no play, make those wey dem dey talk say make dem play, dem go come dey see say omo the difference no be the same o, the difference is in the taste. Alright guys, away from that, so for the media setting, they come dey interview Arteta, come dey ask am about Europa League. So Baba come dey talk say this year's Europa League e dey different from other Europa League wey dem don play in the past, because this year own the level don dey high based on those wey don come out from Champions League come join the Europa League. And I think now Baba don even talk this and say this year we don be like another Champions League. Like as I dey talk, this is Champions League raised to power 2, because imagine a Europa League that has a Juventus, an Atletico Madrid, a Sevilla, a Barcelona, an Arsenal, a Tottenham Hotspur is likely to come and join, or even Marseille is likely to come and join. Like anything can happen. Sporting Lisbon is likely to come and join. You get, and you still have a Tottenham Hotspur. Come on, man. So this is one of the biggest and a big stage. You get, it is very, very competitive, and that is why Arteta come dey talk say this is one of our top challenges, because before all these people come, now Arsenal they talk say be the favorites to win the Europa League, but now we be say they don't come. Everybody is now looking at the likes of Barca. Xavi don't come after talk say they come Europa League to come win am. They don't come share. Last season when they come to Europa League, Eintracht Frankfurt beats them. Eintracht Frankfurt still beats West Ham. Blast now Rangers they come beat at the end of the day to come win. Other Rangers or Celtic, I can't even remember again. Then they beat to win the competition. So all this goes to show that last season is not the same quality as this season. So at the end of the day, we don't know how it will be. Whether our Champions League time go reach, we will guys decide: are we chasing top 4? Are we chasing Europa League glory? When that time reach, we will know. At the same time, so Shakhtar Donetsk deputy director, what they call Carlo Nicotini, don't come as I can confirm say Arsenal and Man City are interested in signing Michalo Mudryk. No be even only these two people, but back on the talk say some teams say for Spain, for Syria, see that they come see they won't sign about all those ones they be shit back and just say those ones don't get the money where they need to sign this Michalo Mudryk. So them talk say anybody won't sign them, at least their expectation at that kind £100 million. And that is why some of the pundits and some journalists they talk say this is coming as a blow to Arsenal, because Arsenal cannot compete with Man City in terms of financial power. They no fit try and get. So now Man City now go fit buy player 100 million, you know, go shake them because they get the oil money for their side. We never even fit spend 50 million, talk less of 100 million for one player. So that's what it is. So I never know. We don't say Michalo like Arsenal, but Shakhtar Donetsk no go fit do away with the money. For them, they no care where the guy they go. All they know be say who go pay the money we say we want. So by January we go know how it go solve, because I know say Arsenal like the guy like Arsenal, but with Pep Guardiola in the mix, I know say if you go join Pep Guardiola in first team, Shola no sure you get. So but if you join Arsenal, if he's sure for him, the guy if he enter now outplay Martinelli, they'll call the starter. If he enter now outplay Saka, they'll call the starter. Anything can happen. There are no secret cows at Arsenal, so don't be surprised. Fabrizio Romano sef be one of our super journalists wey dey work for Sky Sports. Don come outside dey talk say make Arsenal take the opportunity sign Yuri Tillemans for January. You get, say this guy go do wonders for them. Leicester they play woefully. At the end of the day, the guy said they score goals for Leicester, they make assists. Even though Leicester they bottom of the table, they know they play very well. But Yuri Tillemans has been a standout performer for Leicester this season. So if Arsenal know what they do, but they go sign up. They complain of squad depth, and you have somebody like this who is keen to joining you, who has been rumored to have signed a personal terms with Arsenal, yet we not going to do anything to make sure so collect this guy. So now after World Cup, when the guy fifth skyrocket, or when the guy can't get multiple suitors, now I can't say I won't go for him. So by January, I will know whether Arsenal the reason with Romano they talk, because Romano, I don't know, the guy don't push this Yuri Tillemans for Arsenal. Just feel say the guy go fit in perfectly with Arsenal setup. Who do they watch as things they go? Our Martin Keown self now come again. Can they ask one question? So Baba the talk say the way we Arsenal they play now. Say in the question we want to ask everybody: is it better to use the talented first 11 who are tired, you get, that will not give you 100%, maybe 70%, because come on, everybody know they are tired? Is it better to use them, or to use a second string when no fit depend on, when no fit rely on, you get, when no they consistent? Because the second string that they play Europa, look at what they are doing. Can you play that same thing in the EPL? Can you use the same people in the EPL? So what are we going to decide now? We'll see our senior man Keown, they ask us, should we continue to use all those ones who don't tire? I remember to bring in fresh blood from the Benjamin. We know they shola. People know if we go call it give you high blood pressure. So what you not think? I know that because of this month, I think we are playing 9 games this month. We played a lot of games this month. You get, from next month, I will say the calendar will come day easy, you can't come down small. You get, and don't forget, say after we qualify for Europa League, we will skip 2 Thursdays, so we'll rest well and people will replenish their lost fluids. So by then, we'll see how they go. I just need them to rest. Our Jordan Henderson said, don't come outside, can't they reveal waiting the FA decide? Can't they reveal waiting even tell that Gabriel Magalhaes, so the guy can't be para. So Baba can't say, you know, be saying tell the guy waiting the guy the thing, because Gabriel Magalhaes they feel say he use one of this N word, all those negro, like you are a fucking monkey, all those kind of things. So in can't say, forgive my French, you can't say, tell him say he's a fucking idiot. So that's what he called him. But the guy can't misunderstand what he tell him, can't go reports, you know everything. Even the referee Mike Oliver can't jot him down for a match day report. How can I give the FA? We can't investigate him. So people can talk say Gabriel they feel say the guy use one Brazilian Portuguese language, can't tell him, curse him. But they can't talk say how Henderson go use that kind of language for you. Person no fit speak am. So I ain't go fit use that kind of language curse you. So that's why FA can't dismiss the matter. Say now only you hear and nobody even hear the thing. What if maybe you misunderstand? Maybe you don't hear and where? Because after all you know they even hear English well. So that's why they dismiss the thing. They don't see say the thing they highly offensive the way in the thing. It's not a racial slur. It's something that can be told to anybody. So that's why you just go. Samuel Eto'o sef don come outside call scatter the media space. We Baba can make one kind statement. They talk say Thierry Henry no reach in level when they play. I don't know where this one they come from, because I believe 2 of them were very, very good friends. Even I remember that time when they want to sign Henry. They're going to think maybe Henry go come replace Samuel Eto'o for Barcelona. Eto'o come to say lie. Say Titi na him friend. Say no go fit come replace him. Say instead they go be teammates. They go play together. How many years? We are talking about the 90s. We're talking about the 2000s. Get maybe 2000. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm saying 2000s, like 12 or thereabouts. I can't remember the particular year where they play together. But now, how many years down the line you are coming back to haunt the guy? If you say you know your level because they play for France League, the French League know how to sell players. Say even reach an Elka level. Like, what are you saying? Guy even scored more goals than you in footballing career. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying? Well, I don't just understand where the bad blood come. Though Henry never respond. If Henry respond, I will let you know. On the Telegraph, will be one of the medias for Netherlands. They don't come outside call the talk say, see, this could the Gakpo. We Arsenal they interested in signing. Say if Arsenal really won't go for this guy in January, they fit still get the guy for £30 million. And the reason we say PSV get financial troubles, so then go fit to sell some kind of players to offset some of their debts, so that they'll get money to do some kind of things for the club. So they're going to need to sell some of their star players the way people they sell players. So they say £30 million would be enough. And the guy, I like the way the guy they play against Arsenal. If not for offside and code, the guy was scored like 2 goals against Arsenal. Sure, they beat us like 5. Get, but at the end of the day, it will be like that. So I would like more Arsenal sign him if truly £30 million pounds if we price the guy away from PSV. I would say let's go for it. Again, sir, we get one clarification. I want to clarify on and now on Europa League. So Europa League don't be by goals, then they use now head to head, then they use justify who will top the league. Like now you know, so we gap PSV with 2 points. So if paraventure so we go draw against our opponents Zurich, we can be 3 points ahead of them. Then PSV can go beat Bodo Glimt for their own home. They can be equal point, and as they equal head to head, they beat us 2-0, we beat them 1-0. They go take first position. That is why we must make sure we win our own match against FC Zurich. So before I will think about goals because they have more goals than us. So that's how it is. So if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click and so that you'll get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.